Live. Hey everyone.
Woo! Good evening.
So
Duva painted the upper one a long time ago, but not the lower one.
So yeah, we're currently here. Last time, what happened last time?
Oh, yeah, the medical exam. And she got really antsy because she didn't want anyone to have a look at her.
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
stealing blood from a doctor. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Why did we take the blood?
We shouldn't be able to do that.
I don't even know why it's an option. Why did we take the blood? Ooh, health certificate.
The doc already completed it. Only the seal is missing.
Seal, eh? What kind of seal?
A grey seal?
Totally dry,
Ar-
just like
ar-
bureaucracy itself.
Ooh.
It's probably the stamp on the ink pad, yeah, that you've already
Doc,
looked
I need a
at.
stamped certificate or Barney won't let me attend the presentation.
You will get it as soon as I've finished examining your friend.
Hey, that's too bright.
Will you please refrain from squeezing your eyes shut? I have to check your pupils.
No, my eyes remain shut.
This is going to take a while. If I want to be on time for the presentation, I'd better find another way.
Indeed, indeed. Outside we go.
Everything peachy, Bent? Where's your companion?
She'll be a while.
That's too bad. The presentation is almost over. Do you have the health certificate?
What are our chances of finding an investor?
They are good, I'd say. We've made an impression.
Did you show them around the labs?
No. But we had a fantastic brunch with wild salmon from the Atlantic. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Overfishing of the seas, endangered species. The problem is just that we can't afford to point fingers today. No one wants to do business with narrow-minded greenies.
But we are narrow-minded greenies.
Wrong. We are greenies with wild salmon from the Atlantic. We are people you can talk to.
Here, the certificate. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy as soon as it is stamped.
You are a damned bureaucrat, Barney.
Fastidious, dry bureaucracy is the only weapon that keeps money for our research flowing. Please, Bent, it's just a stamp.
Can't I get in without the certificate?
Well, Dr. Svensson, my responsibility is to follow the regulations, not make them.
Damnation. Barney, we must not sell our ideals.
Don't be naive, Bent. We need the money. Therefore, we have to curry favor with rich and arrogant business people.
Everything in me resists this idea.
That's the difference between you and me. You want to do research, and I do the dirty work that's getting your research financed. And sometimes there is no room for your do-gooder mentality.
Yes, I know. I'll be right back.
Fine, but hurry.
Okay, so we can't leave this room until we get it stamped.
Fancy.
Doctors and their paperwork. A
Uh.
stamp pad can become as important as a scalpel.
Add blood
Oh,
to the ink pad.
that's what I was thinking.
A drastic measure, but time is short. Now I have... Morbid, but it worked.
That is just daft.
Do you have the health certificate?
Here, Barney, that should be all. May I enter now?
Okay. Name's on it. Stamp as well. All right. Time for
Signed
your big
in
comeback.
blood.
Oof.
Nervous?
Should I be?
Well, it's been 2 years since you last saw your son.
Oh, nonsense. I'm not nervous.
Yes.
Could you go ahead, please? This little do-gooder needs to visit the restroom first. What? I just need to pee. I'm not nervous.
Sure, Bent. Sure.
Nina,
Dr.
Yes?
Svensson.
turn
I'm
your
trying
phone
to be
off.
polite here, What you
Oh,
just told
sorry.
us is ripe with trivial generalizations and esoteric hocus pocus. We know that our oil reserves will be used up one day. We are aware that we will need to find a way to fill the hole this will rip into the energy supply. We also know that some nuts will be worried about the climate whenever you try offering them workable solutions. What we don't know is why on earth we came here. What miraculous technology are you talking about when you claim to be able to solve all this planet's problems in one stroke?
Thank you for the cue, Mr. Indez. I am talking about a technology that doesn't produce emissions. One that can be replicated easily and that can be grown in every household. It is effective enough to...
Did I understand you correctly? Your miracle plant will grow in every consumer's garden?
Yes. The magic word is reproduction. A small installation that will fit on every balcony will provide enough energy for the household. It is an autonomous and ecological energy. The process is called nitrogenase.
He means hydrogenase.
The process is called hydrogenase, which means that cyanobacteria will convert light, air, and water into high-energy oxygen. The degree of efficiency of the energy output yields values around 0.08%.
What? That's wrong. It's 0.8%.
Do you want to give the lecture, Father?
Maybe we can cut this embarrassing family drama short. The question I ask myself is, what kind of business model do you have in mind? If people grow algae on their balcony like chives, what do we sell them? No one here wants to give away energy for free, right?
Yes. No. The consumer needs the technology to grow the algae and dissipate the hydrogen. Fuel cells for conversion must be bought and maintained. But, well, that's all there is to say on the business aspect of our presentation. I suggest we take a short break. Afterwards, we can jump right in with the calculations.
I would like to see this bacteria in action.
Or that. After the break, we will present the blue-green algae, and then we will talk about the calculations. We will reconvene at 2 o'clock sharp. Thank you.
Drama
That was
indeed.
something. And where has Duva disappeared
don't
to?
need
The
no
least
drama,
he
drama.
could say was hi.
Please don't hold it against him. It's all the excitement about the presentation. And then his father appears out of the blue. He is a bit overwhelmed.
He shouldn't blame himself. He did well. I am more worried about this Indez.
Emilio Indez is a businessman. He needs to ask these kinds of questions.
No, my gut tells me that he's planning something. And I won't leave this room before I've found out exactly what it is.
So yes, we can interact with the water bottles.
Ooh.
Take a water bottle and, oh, a pointer. Let's take the pointer. We can annoy someone with it, probably. That's a big pointer. Oh, it's an actual pointer, not a laser pointer. Okay.
So what do you think about the bacteria?
I think it's taking much too long. I want to see something.
Please, have a little patience. You will get to see something right after the break.
Good. I don't have all day, you know. My wife and I are expected on a whale watching tour later today, and I don't want to miss that under any circumstance.
You will not regret the wait, I promise.
We'll see.
Nice side
Do
of the
you like the presentation so
broadcast
far?
is frozen.
Oh, yes, it's
So I have
very
no
nice.
idea what's going on.
I particularly liked the helicopter ride.
I was talking about the cyanobacteria. Does the technology convince you?
There is supposed to be a live presentation after the break. If that is as good as the trip here, your chances are good.
Do you expect a show?
Yes, if you can impress us, you will get our money.
What did you say, Nina?
Oh, sorry, it's just, my side of the stream froze for a bit.
Oh, don't worry, nothing important was going on. We're just
Okay,
looking
cool.
around. There's not much in the room, just a man and a woman, and a button.
Button?
We push the button.
What does the button do?
Hopefully not explode the station.
Oh.
It's stuck.
Okay, apparently the button's stuck. Oh, snacks. Ooh, and a bottle opener. Lovely. So, if we use the bottle opener on the water
I
bottle...
prefer the direct path and choose the screw cap.
Oh, fine. We can unscrew the bottle. Whatever. Oh, he left the room. He said he wasn't
What do
going
you think about the presentation, Mr. Indes? Do you think this blue-green algae is a good investment?
What a liar.
This cabbage? No way. But I could have told you that before.
If you already knew that, why are you here?
I came here to dispose of a nuisance. A nuisance as small as an ant, but as persistent as a thorn in my side, and as presumptuous as a fat Norwegian who sticks his nose into things that are none of his business.
Go on, don't mind me.
What nuisance are you talking about?
I will tell you in private.
The little brats are hungry. I wouldn't know how. Do you like pistachios? There you are. Good. I can't do that from here. They won't make a sound as long as I'm standing right next to them. I can't understand a thing. The window is closed.
Okay.
Mr. Indes, please don't turn around. We are being watched.
These Norwegians. Impossible.
Darn, they stopped talking.
Okay.
It's stuck.
So how do we do this then? Ah, curtain. Oh, I see. Close the curtain.
It's stuck.
No. I said the curtain, not the button.
It's stuck.
What? Oh, apparently the button closes the curtain.
It's stuck.
Huh.
So how do we?
Try using the bottle
Ah,
opener on
there's
the
that.
bottom.
There's a
One
stopper.
second.
There's a stopper. I got it.
I only see one way to...
Do you want to climb?
Yes,
Well, I thought you someone I and my...
even a gentleman has to climb up.
Please, I said my mind.
Unless I want to scare off... Nudging the stop... On with it. Ha! That fits...
I don't see how standing on.
Philosopher's Stone. A box...
I don't see how standing on a chair would make you not want to give them your money. Seems very dumb.
Are you worried the algae could destroy the energy market?
If a
Some
flower
kind of
power energy everyone can grow on
capitalism.
his balcony really existed, then yes, I would be worried. But this cabbage couldn't supply enough energy for a toaster. I'm just worried that these idiots in Oslo might see it differently.
And what do you plan to do about it?
What every good businessman would do. I'm going to buy it. I will put one specimen on my shelf, and I'll dump the rest into the ocean. That's where algae belong, after all. Bon voyage, Dr. Svensson. Arrivederci, Echo Power. And the best thing is, as long as no one else is interested in it, I will get it at a bargain price.
The pig.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the break is over. If you would be so kind to return to your seats. We will commence live presentation of our technology now. As you can see, our assistants provided some algae specimen. Dr. Svensson, if you would.
Of course.
He means me.
Let me do it. I worked on that technology for 30 years. I know how to get the maximum possible result.
Well then, proceed.
What you would do?
The generator transforms the H2 the algae produces into electricity. The lamp on the generator only glows lightly. There's something heavy on the hose. No wonder the generator... This thing was put... The generator gets enough H2 now. The algae needs light, fresh water, and air for successful hydrogenase. This thing looks like a... What the heck is the... That can't be... No. I am a scientist. I am a scientist. The algae needs...
Okay. Okay, we found more ocean.
It has
You've got
enough light.
water in your thing.
The algae needs light.
Oh, rush.
The generator trans...
Okay, but I mean, like, what are we actually trying to do here? Oh, wait, we need water.
Let's freshen up.
You've got some in your inventory.
Yeah.
Well, the algae has light and fresh water, and the gas can freely flow into the generator.
And the light bulb glows. Bravo. Can you really not see the genius in this performance?
The only thing I see is slime in a fish tank.
Dr. Svensson, since no one else seems interested in it, I would like to buy the slime.
Stop, just a second. I forgot something. The presentation isn't over yet.
Well, I can hardly wait.
Now I'm really get...
Okay, so... Oh, wait, of course.
Okay then. I'll put... If this works. Oh dear.
What have you done?
I just wanted...
Was that the nitrogenase you were talking about?
Who would have thought that 0.8% can be that explosive? Dr. Svensson, why did you give an endless monologue on wind energy instead of showing us this right from the start?
I don't know. Ask my father. He is the uncrowned expert around here.
And, who of you will receive our money?
This stupid doctor. I don't want to get some rest, and I'm not sick either.
Come, please.
Hello?
You have to leave. Attack! Everyone will die.
Delvin, what are you talking about? What attack?
The
Huzzah!
Something's wrong with the antenna. I thought Augie wanted to install it on the helicopter. Oh no, I hope he didn't break it. I'd better go check on it.
Okay, so what's in the room? Sleeping corner. We have...
Wow, there's room for 5 phase.
5 phase, eh? In one bed. Somehow I don't think so. Maybe 3? Maybe 3.
Unbelievable. Instead of enjoying the sun, they put the desk in the darkest corner. Oh well. At least they already get used to life in a bunker this way.
Okay, what else is there? Okay, what are these things on the shelf though, for real?
They look... looks like a skull.
Yeah, I know, that was my thought. Oh wow, we can climb out the window. Oh. That wasn't what I expected us to have to do.
What a pretty material. I wonder what it's made of.
It's called wood. Do you think,
Oh, someone wrote me a message.
do you think they don't have wood in
Welcome
the
to
future?
Research Station Atlas 11, home of the internationally
Apparently
recognized
not.
Svensson-Henrik cyanobacteria. Meals, as well as coffee and cake, are served around the clock in our wonderful cafeteria on the first floor. If you want to make a continental call, please contact our radio operator on the roof. If you need anything else, please contact me, Barney Flint. Second floor, sternmost door.
Okay, one sec. I just need to sort something out. It's basically, Nina, although you're not actually, nothing's going through, you're actually causing the Discord attenuation to pop slightly when you're breathing, because your mic's picking it up but not putting anything through. So Discord is attenuating the sound.
Right. Okay.
So I've sorted
I'll
that
see
now.
if I can turn my.
It's okay. I turned off
That's
attenuation
right,
for when
Karen,
you
shower
talk.
cubicle. We have more privacy in our bunker.
Right. So all we have at the minute is our time radio transmitter. So we're in room 24, and her face has like no pixels whatsoever.
No, it doesn't open. Due to renovations, no problem.
23 is closed. Okay. We can't get. Oh, we can climb to the middle. Sure, let's climb to the middle. Oh, okay, that was quick. We could go see the doctor. Yeah, let's go see the doctor. Let's go see how the doctor is.
Locked. But I
Damn.
don't want to get back.
Okay, let's go into the cafeteria. Okay then. Actually, I need to minimize that. Sorry. Okay, so chairs, table, doorway, cook.
What do you want?
What are you making? What?
Nothing. We have apple pie and rockfish.
I'd like to have this rackfisk.
Good choice. It's fresh. There you go.
I'd like to have some apple pie.
Just a second. Bon appetit. If it's too cold, I'll heat it in the microwave oven.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, he's weird. Well, we don't have any need for a warm pie right now. So what's out here? I feel like this is going to be a tricky section.
Possibly.
It's the doctor. Oh, he's going to stop us going across, isn't he? Telling us to go back and
I
rest.
thought I sent you to your... You were supposed to...
I know.
Why?
Probably.
You threw up blood during the physical examination. That's why. You are ill, and you need rest immediately.
Oh, I thought that seagull there was part of the menu.
I'm not sick. I'm healthy as a horse.
You are not. You threw up blood, and that's never a good sign. Something is wrong with your internal organs. Before my suspicion is validated, I prescribe bed rest.
Or we can assume that I'm perfectly fine. Do I look ill?
No, but you are. Do you really want to break down rather than listen to me now?
Break down?
Without treatment, you might even die.
What? When?
I don't know, yet you still appear to be fit. But like I said, appearances can be deceiving.
Then I must hold out for a little bit longer. I have to take care of some...
I'm sorry, but that would be irresponsible of me. You are ill. You need rest.
But it's my business where I'm going.
Not as long as I'm your attending doctor.
If I really were ill, what could you do about it?
Here? Nothing. You'd have to go to a hospital for a thorough examination.
But I don't have time for that.
You won't have time for anything anymore if you don't take care of it soon.
Do you know who you just sounded like?
No. Who?
You must take care of it immediately, or you won't have a future anymore. You sounded just like me.
Then do yourself a favor and listen to yourself this once.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Then there's nothing more I can do for you.
What's on the other side of the bridge?
The rest of the oil rig, the workers' area, and the research station. Places where sick people have no business going.
Well,
I'm just worried about you.
Wow. I wonder what the illness is about. Is it caused by the time travel, perhaps?
Probably.
Makes sense.
Excuse me? You may not enter.
Why not?
The presentation is for investors and oil rig staff only. Why don't you grab a bite to eat at the cafeteria? I will tell Dr. Svensson where to find you.
I'd rather look around.
As you like.
What about if we give him some pie?
Nope.
Oh. Well, let's give some fish.
I don't think so.
Oh. What about if we examine this door? Yeah. Nah.
It's locked.
Damn. So, if we can't find anything out of this door... Oh. Hilo. Lovely. Didn't even have to go out the window.
Huzzah!
Oggy, what did you break?
Augie. Just a second. Delvin, this is Faye. Can you hear me? Delvin, what was that about an attack?
Attack?
Augie, what have you done with the antenna?
I put it up, just like you told me to.
Then why doesn't it work anymore?
Maybe it's too weak, or maybe someone is interfering with us. But it's really not my fault, honestly.
What could interfere with the signal?
Other signals? Some waves?
But what kind of waves?
Other radio waves, maybe? Space waves? Brain waves?
Bran, what?
Telepathy? You don't have that in the future? No? How would I know what kind of waves could be the problem?
Oh dear. Did you put up the time radio antenna all by yourself?
Yeah, no biggie. I've wanted to see this baby in action for a while now. I hope I didn't make any mistakes. It went real fast until the cubes... Really, man? Who came up with that crap?
Too true. The cubes are horrible. Thank you for helping.
Yeah.
I understand where they're coming from. Those cubes were pretty annoying.
What was that about?
Look for devices that send out waves and, turn them off.
How can I amplify the transmission power?
That's easy. You look for a big antenna and tap it. I even have a cable. Do you want it?
Oh, yes. Please.
Don't expect too much. It's very short and a little loose sometimes, and, I'll just leave it here, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm reading Gamma Ray vs. Nuke Boy, The Grand Showdown. Do you want to take a peek?
It only has pictures.
But that's the trick, you see. Text and pictures in perfect symbiosis. It's a total blast. It's called a comic.
Oh, we have comics at home too. We use them to teach the children how to survive in case a nuclear reactor explodes.
They develop superpowers and beat up the...
Not quite.
A pity.
Have you seen Bent?
I thought he was at the presentation. With you?
One of your medicine men kept me, and now they won't let me in. I hope everything is...
Oh, I'm sure Doc Svensson has everything well in hand. They're probably partying right now and throwing confetti on him.
See you later.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
One end of the cable is...
Oh. How do... Wait, what? The 10... Oh, it's 10... That... No, no. Ah, there we go.
The cable is much too short.
Then what the fuck are we supposed to connect it to, then?
There's the...
I'm sure reception will...
To the rail?
The cable is...
No, you see what we do, yeah, is we connect the antenna to that cable. Cables to cables, you see.
Even if I soldered the cables, they wouldn't reach...
Are you having a giggle, lady? Are you... Okay, we apparently need to find a large...
Hey, Lou. Hang on in there, okay?
Attach them
hey
to
ho.
the
What can I do for
railings.
you?
Are you transmitting right now?
Why do you ask?
Could you stop doing that for a moment? You are interfering with my signal.
You and Bent. You are...
No.
Oh, you're not? I just thought, well...
Would you please answer?
Sure. What was it again? How did you two meet?
Please stop.
Hey.
I have to contact a friend, so would you
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm talking... We have some important...
For how much?
Until noon.
When will the new...
It just happened. But Lou and I lost track of time, and we still have so much to talk about. I can't just up and leave. Svensson and you aren't...
Okay, okay.
I brought you some...
Oh.
Rackfisk.
Whoa! Hey, Lou. Gotta go. Lunch is here. You can tell me later. I'm later. Yum.
He seems to have well...
Okay.
I must synchronize the radio transmitter.
So, time radio antenna, check.
It's steady, but the... I must synchronize...
Okay, what are we...
Hello? Still no reception.
Fine, fine. Let's go and just search for random trash to... Out the window we go. Okay, seagulls under the window. I don't even know what the point of this place is. Like for real. What are we actually meant to be doing here?
I would imagine hunting for more cables or trying to get into the room next door.
Thing is, can't get into the room next door.
He's having a smoke on...
Okay, okay. Let's begin hunting.